Welcome back to Rayman Legends. In the last part I finished 20,000 Lums Under the Sea, or whatever the world was called, then started Olympus Maximus, and now I'm going to continue Olympus Maximus. This next level is called the Amazing Maze. This is going to go on for a while, isn't it? Get the thing! That was surprisingly easy to get this time. It normally isn't that easy. Yeah, I'm just going to be kind of walking around not knowing what to do for a while, aren't I? Well, there goes my heart. But I found another one. So that's good. Alright, so I can go up, or I can go down, or I can go to the right. Let's go down. There's a Tensi somewhere over here. Oh, there's a hidden wall. Oh, this might have been the way to actually go. A Tensi up here? There we go. Weird traps around. Well, at least they brought me back over here. There's a water puddle even here. Alright. I go back over here, so I don't end up getting myself lost. There's another... Well, god damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Now I can't go back. That one. I guess I didn't miss one. There. I died in one hit, I lost my heart. I remember that. Nope. Yes. And I don't need to check the triangle. Alright, well I haven't missed one so far. Okay. Yep, not expecting that one. Say with complete confidence that I was not expecting that one. Okay, I see what I was supposed to do there, but I did not do it correctly. No. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. There you go. Now where the hell am I going? Okay, if I go down, this happens, and that happens. Okay, good, it stopped. It didn't stop, and I had been to time yet, that would have been potentially bad. Okay, at least I basically go back to the room each time. Alright. Alright. Okay. There. Why can you not go down here? Why is it here then? Go over here. Yes. Do this. Listen to that music. It's music-y. What does that mean? Nothing. It's nonsense. I go to the side. Okay. Alright, you're over here. Alright, I missed one somewhere. Not really much I can do about that. Alright, I'm over here now. There was two ways to go earlier, and I chose to go up. And now I can't go back. Now we're here again. I can go back that way. Yeah, I think my decision to go a certain way has made it to where I can't find any of the Tensies. I'm missing 3 of them. Both of the bonus room ones I've missed. Well, there's a map, and I don't really know what it's trying to tell me. It's telling me there are rooms? Which room is this one? I assume it's the highlighted one. I'm not keeping track of all that stuff, though. Alright, well now we've kind of ditched the maze aspect, now I'm just kind of running this way. There are no more Tensies left to find, I know that. Because I missed all the ones I found the last one. I guess the second secret area could be around here somewhere. I missed 3 of them. Oh well. That didn't end up taking as long as I thought it would. Some maze level and was like, oh, I'm gonna be stuck here forever. But it was not. No, the next level is a frog level. The fuck's this guy's name? Who cares? He's frog. Yeah, I've unlocked a lot of invasion paintings, so... Is there one for every single level in the main game? There aren't ones for Origins levels, are there? Probably not. They'll require them to, like, edit levels from the previous game. Well, you see, I was gonna try to jump on that guy to reach this guy. It didn't really work out. You've seen... This level I have... Oh, it's a chase the guy level. At some point, the frog's gonna show up? Unless he doesn't. That'd be fine if he didn't, but it'd be weird if he showed up in a painting and then he wasn't here. Yeah... Yep. God, every chase level is with the frog. It's just so much more difficult because the frog is such an awkward button to use. Great. Barely reached that guy. Actually, no, because I had too much. Great. What the? Huh? Wait, what we're supposed to? Okay, it goes down. Of course. Of course. There's lots of fire everywhere. Yeah, I did not do that properly. What's that guy back there doing? Kinda hanging out in the cave, isn't he? We in, it's the underworld Greek mythology called Hades? Is that the name of the place or the name of the guy? Never remember. Did I ever watch Hercules, the Disney movie? I don't know if I did. If I did, then it was during like a school, like we played it during class. On a day where you didn't have to do anything kind of thing. How do you want me to time that? How do you want me to time that? Kind of. It would make much sense to me how exactly I'm supposed to time this. This is episode 10 of this series, yes? I've uploaded, I think, the first 3 parts? Okay. Timing wasn't quite as strict as I thought it was. Look at these glow boxes and these tenses in the background. Glowbox isn't a species. Glowbox is a guy. Tensi is a species. Oh, this is so awkward. Okay, there we go. They really went in with the physics for liquids in this game, didn't they? Haven't found a secret area in a while, considering I missed both of them for the last level. Oh god, what are we doing? Uh-huh. Yeah, using my... I basically have to... Yeah, it's really stupid. This control scheme is really dumb. I can't move my character and move the thing at the same time because of where my fingers are. It's impossible. So I have to stop what I'm doing with the platform in order to move my character, and sometimes it takes me more than a second to realize what button does which, and so I jump instead of move, and yeah, it's just... It's not good! Not good. This control scheme, not good at all. It takes me way too long to do simple shit, because I'm having to do this. One day. One day. Don't have to jump, as long as I can move left and right. We're good. You good? You good? Alright. We're down here. Judging by the amount of tensies I've found so far, there's quite a bit of level left, isn't there? Unless I've missed a bunch. Just pressed tab instead of W. It's definitely not the button. Man, what have you been doing? I wasted all that time in that bonus room and you didn't get ahead of me at all. Very good at running away, are you, evil Tootsie Man? So, I recorded more Fantasy Maiden Wars yesterday, and one of the chapters took 3 parts. It's the first chapter in the whole game to have to do that. And that chapter was so long that it should have taken 4 parts, because of how long the third part ended up being. But I did not want one chapter to take up 4 parts, so I made the third part go on for like an hour and a half. Boy, was I exhausted by the time it was finally done. Because of that, and the fact that I'm pretty sure the last chapter is also going to take at minimum 3 parts. Something tells me Fantasy Maiden Wars is going to go on for quite a couple more parts, even after this series is done. We'll see, I don't know how much longer this game will take. I'll finish the main story today. And who knows how long everything else will take. I'm not expecting the Back to Origins stuff to take as long as the main story, but I expect it'll take at least a little bit, because it is most of the levels from the previous game. Although, were those levels shorter or longer than average than this game? I don't know. Lava everywhere. Oh. We had that scene in Revenge of the Sith where they're fighting on Mustafar. He had like those robots with like metal buckets scooping up lava. I'm sure to bet there's like an entire explanation somewhere of what the fuck that's made of to be able to do that. Back in 420 BBY, the Booby Blops, they found super heat-resistant metal on Mustafar that allows you to scoop up lava without it conducting any heat. And they used it for their mining operations. There's 2 more left. Assume I haven't missed them yet. Yeah, the frog also makes noises, so sometimes the frog noises can be confused with the you need to save a Tensei noises. God, this physics. No, we haven't missed one yet. Oh, yep. Lava physics. All goopy the lava is. Alright, you're the last Tensei. I always forget about that with these levels. We've seen this cutscene so many times, and we'll see it no more, actually. This is the last one. $700. Quite a bit more than the minimum. This Barbara has green hair. Has every Barbara had like a different hair color? I've really been paying attention. I honestly was not expecting to unlock this level before it. Not expecting to get enough Tenseis to unlock this door by the time I finished this one, but apparently I did. Alright, so Skew Sibila? Sabila. Oh no. Don't know that. A lucky ticket that gave me lums and nothing else. To lum or not to lum? Oh, it's another quicksand level, huh? Up, up, and escape. And judging how the last one went, this might take me a while. Yeah, case in point. I don't know why that happened, I like jumped. Doing that thing again, where when I go up a wall, I don't know whether I'm supposed to keep my arrow, supposed to keep my direction, or change it. I was about to say, they changed the music compared to last time, but then they changed it back again. Wow, this level is extremely similar to the last one. I mean, there's different stuff going on, but it basically feels like I'm doing the exact same thing. There's like no checkpoint there, I'm back to the beginning again. How did that miss? Excuse me? So I know Ubisoft hasn't exactly been in the best straits recently. You know, I'm kind of be honest, I think it'd be pretty radical if Ubisoft went completely solvent and had to sell all of their IPs and they had to sell Rayman to someone who cared. You know, just maybe. It wouldn't be the worst thing to happen in the world, you know? But again, I don't know. I know Ubisoft hasn't been doing good, but I haven't exactly been paying too much of attention, so I don't care. So maybe it's one of those they're doing bad, but if they recently release a decently selling game or two, they'll be fine. I kind of wish Rayman 3 was also on Steam. Then I'd do a series playing it and actually finish it. But it's not. I checked. Sabila. Olympia's twin sister is a real Minotaur hunter. She hates these little guys and is determined to send them back to where they came from. Oh, is that what the basic monsters of this world are? Minotaurs? Mini Minotaur. Don't remember that song at all. I'm unlocking invasion levels in this world, which makes me think I've unlocked most of them in the other world at this point. I don't know. How many levels are left? There's 2 normal levels, a boss level, and the other level. I do 1 more level or 2 more levels? It's only been 18 minutes. And how long this level takes. It is nice that I'm able to, for these series that have been going on with Fantasy Maiden Wars, it hasn't been too much of an issue just having to be like 30 minutes. Because Fantasy Maiden Wars, it's rarely ever just 30 minutes, it's normally so much longer. The last part I recorded was an hour and a half. Don't know how I was supposed to make it past there, I was supposed to do some real finessing. I'm expecting that to be a Tensi area, not just a coin. But then, nothing over, never mind! There's something over here. Whoops. That was not the desired stratagem, one might say. Yeah, like, I was like holding one direction there, and she like turned around, or it didn't turn around, what the hell's going on? Yeah, I'm supposed to do something there. Not doing it correctly. Okay, fine. Go down, jump, 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 jump. Keep your momentum. Fuck! Okay. Yes. Don't fall off. And there you go. Not going here. Music gets so loud in some parts of these levels. It's hard to keep up appropriate volume levels. Gravity is going all over the place right now. Weird. Yeah, needed to jump less there. Oh, you're making me do the whole thing again, right? That's how these parts of the levels work. Alright. Ball! There. This is at least the second Barber character that's just like a goth version of the first one that you got in the world. Goth is in the aesthetic, not as in the tribe that took over the Romans. Okay. That was the wrong fucking button! Why would you press the wrong button? How could you do this to yourself? Well, now we're just in all kinds of predicaments, because I thought that'd be enough for me to get back up, but it was not. And that time it was. Okay, pretty sure I barely did that. And sometimes those purple things, like, kill them, whereas sometimes it feels like they just stun them. Alright, that's a no. Just keep the arrow in this direction. Don't change it, even though it feels like you should. You should. What was the point of having that purple one there? Because there's probably something over there. Okay, now the guys are gone. Right then. Jump. Jump again. Knowing when you should just go with the flow of the jump and when you should adjust the jump comes with a lot of difficult parts in some parts of this game sometimes. Quite a few tendencies left, aren't there? There's a bit more of this level than I was initially expecting. I don't know, most of the levels in this game aren't very long. It seems like the first level of each world is actually normally one of the longer ones. Okay. I guess there was a little bit of a hitbox enemy left to get me back. Uh-huh. Alright. We're doing the I gotta fall here. You're gonna die a bit sooner, guys? No, you're just gonna kind of stay there? Alright. Oh, I'm being chased again. I'm in the halls of the great mines of Moria! Mori! Maybe I gotta, like, jump on his head or something? Yes. Alright, I got everyone. There you go. It's not even 25 minutes yet, so I can do one more level. And finish this world in the next part. Well, considering how fast like doing the last couple levels and worlds have been so far, it might end up being a shorter part because I don't want to just move on to something else after doing a part where I beat the final level. This game has like a really long credit scene, doesn't it? I hope I can skip that. Hell breaks loose. Oh no, that does not sound good. Hell breaks loose, that's bad. Hell is like bad. Something. Two lucky tickets. Although, what hell are we talking about? Because we're in, like, Greek mythology land. Well, what's up there, and how would I even get up there, huh? That just meant to annoy me, having an area you can't possibly get to. Alright, this is gonna be a Runs-A-Lot level. 3 levels in this game are. Fuck! Did not want you to be here, being honest. Alright, which direction am I supposed to go first, huh? This is the bonus area. Oh god. Okay. Be very careful how I do this. Oh. Yeah, that's certainly not what you're supposed to do there. Alright. It's gonna take a while. Okay. Great. Can I... Nope, can't do that. Certainly can't do that. Well, you're certainly not supposed to do that. What am I doing? I don't know. I find puzzle. My brain can't comprehend the puzzle. Ooh, difficult. It is that happens. But I kind of need that to happen, I think. Okay. No, that's not gonna work. What the fuck do I do here? I'm still fucking up the buttons this far into the game! Oh. Alright, so this was going to be a recording of decent length, but now it's going to be decent length of average I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. It's gonna be really long, this video is, because now I'm just gonna be stuck on this level forever. Oh! Okay. A lot simpler than I thought. Go that way. Alright. Oh my... Okay, it barely didn't hit me. Alright, that was really weird. That was just the first 10 I just realized I just started this level. guy is again. The dragon. Oh no, not the dragon. Never will we do about the dragon. Can't get up there. Maybe I can somehow, and I missed out on multiple dates because I haven't been doing it right. This may seem hard to believe, but I did in fact just hit the jump button instead of the hit button, which was all that happened. Oh my god! This frog does not need to be here. He really does not need to be here. Fucking frog. You know, I remember the Origins levels not being as good, but if there's one thing I'm looking forward to them, it's that they don't have this fucking frog in them. No, it didn't exist yet. Fuck! What? Huh? He isn't even going which direction he's supposed to go. Okay, yep, I gotta jump before, okay? Oh, Mortis. Go. 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 Cut. Jump. Yep. Go. Go. Then do that. Then push back again. And again. And again. Again and again and again. Why does this one take so long? Okay. Why did my momentum completely stop? I don't even know what happened there. Oh boy. He was not supposed to do that, apparently. Need to hit it while I'm still running on the wall, or it fucks up my entire momentum. I again don't know why that happened. Okay. Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. Just do not jump to get these guys. You're supposed to jump earlier than that. Yep. Get that one. Jump earlier. Get that one. Go back. That. Yep. Nope. Nope. Let's jump first. Very specific this part of the level is. That one. That. Oh my god. Where am I? If I die again, I won't have to do that again. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Really? Slightly off there to make me do the make me die. Yeah, this having the exact momentum on this block. Hold on. Yep, gotta do it like that. Or else you lose your momentum and die. What? Okay, go. All right. Is that the end? No, it's not. There's a secret level all the way at the very end. Okay. Rotate. Okay. I feel like I've heard that exact bongo stonk stonk sound effect. So many things. the beat goes on from Mario Party 3 specifically. I made a video of that once, one of those 1 hour, but occasionally interrupted by that, for the theme song of that, because I thought it was funny. I could edit that into one of my videos, but like I don't have the original video anymore, so I have to like download it again. Too much work for a random gag. Alright. Only took about 35 minutes. Let's do the scratch ticket and then end the part. And then back to Origins level. Alright. In the next part, I will finish the last of the main worlds. Bye.